Welcome back, everybody! Alright. Let's check out the access panel now.
I restored the security circuit. So let's open this baby.
Ooh! We did it! Alright, a lot of bottles here. A lot of bottles.
This is the fridge where we keep the stuff that should definitely not fall victim to a stray bullet of theft. It's a feast for the eye whenever Guldklump notices someone trying to fiddle with it. What's the saying? Hell hath no fury like a cyborg bartender scorned.
So, which one do I need? They all have the same icon. The same hotspots.
Okay, Hussa. Let's see what we have for you in here.
Professor Vezor Vintage. Remember the Randia Vodka. Vodka is one of them. It's vodka, guys. The bottle of Eurogro oil, perhaps. Inane dragon meat sounds like something I would drink. Vodka is one.
I kinda remember the Ratiev vodka. On second thought, no, that doesn't seem right.
What?
Let's start over.
It's not the vodka. Harold says something about vodka. Did he not?
Okay, Hussa. Let's see what we have for you in here.
It's not the vodka then. It's like 25%. Oh wait, we have more. Oh, I thought there were only 4 choices here, guys. So we also have Space Elevator Bitter. Wafalafia Rum. Red Eagle Vodka. Vodka! Another vodka on the list. Okay, let's check this one out.
I wonder if White and Red Eagle vodka is what we had. White and Red Eagle. This must be the Polish vodka Harald mentioned. So let's take it.
Nice. Alright, I don't remember the second clue, guys. Hold on. Let's talk to Harold again.
Tell me again what Hussa and I had, Klump? My brain's not working.
I remember you two screeching about some Polish vodka. You're really in the mood for vodka lately. Then I asked you to be careful with the bottle you were handling, and you said, "No worries, it's straight from here. We can get more." The third bottle you used, Hussar split straight on the floor. You two were like gremlins yesterday. You can tell my daughter she's gonna pay for whatever that bottle was. I think there was also something non-alcoholic in there. You vanished around the corner and came back with another bottle.
Yeah, third bottle is inside the maintenance room. It's one of those bottles, guys, and the second one is here. So the clue is no worries, straight from here. That's the clue to the second bottle. Straight from here.
That's what the panel on the fridge is for. Okay, Hussa. Let's see what we have for you in here.
Straight from here? How is that a clue? Space elevator bitter. Straight from here. You go straight up to space. In an elevator. Oh, that could be it, guys. Jet Edge Nano. Thunder in the Lane. Kenny's Liquid Logic. Conglomerate. Supreme Vodka. Okay, we got the vodka one already. Cruise Control Champagne. Cruise Control? You go straight. On Cruise Control. It could be this bottle. Lily Top has sherry. Potato Grout Basement Water. Honeyberry Fiend Liquor. Okay, so we have 2 choices. Let's try the Cruise Control.
We did party. So perhaps we had cruise control champagne. On second thought, no, that doesn't seem right. Let's start over.
Okay, it's not Cruise Control.
Okay, Hussa.
What about the other one? Space Elevator, guys.
Space elevator bitter. Yes, that sounds familiar. Harald said we drank something local. This one here is from Haven. I'll take it.
Really? So we got 2 bottles. We do need 3 ingredients, right? The last one is inside the maintenance room. Alright, so then my best friend sleep on the floor, right? That's why there's a stain here.
Smells like some sort of ultra-sweet, syrupy liqueur? Some forest fruit, maybe?
Is this a clue to the 3rd bottle? Syrupy? There was a syrup liquor. Wait, hold on. It's on the right here, guys. Which one is it? Cherry syrup? Is that the one?
I see no need to make my fingers sticky.
That's not the one.
Some ultra-sweet cherry syrup. It's basically diabetes in a bottle. A destroyer of teeth. A human could probably run for a year on those calories. It's also an acceptable superglue. It's really, really disgusting. Drek. I think I drank that yesterday.
Oh! Is that the one? It's like forest fruit? In a way.
Good idea, Evie. Glad I had a closer look. We definitely had this in our drinks yesterday.
Aha! Is that it? 3 bottles. So do I mix it up in my inventory? Put it in the glass. Put it in the vodka bottle.
That'd be a real waste of booze.
How do I mix it into a drink?
I should collect all the ingredients first, and then talk to Harald before I think about mixing Hassa's drink myself. He has all the equipment after all.
I think we got all the ingredients. Space elevator, cherry syrup. Where's the vodka? Wait, did I put it back when I got the second one wrong? Oh, I did not get the vodka, guys. I need to go back.
Okay, Hassa.
Vodka. White Red Eagle vodka.
I wonder if White and Red Eagle vodka is what we had. White and Red Eagle. This must be the Polish vodka Harald mentioned. Let's take it.
So that's all. 3 ingredients. Was it 3 or 4?
I fixed the security circuit.
That you did. I must say, knowing how much you probably hated doing that brings me joy.
You mean we're even now?
Yeah, I'd say we're pretty even. We're cool. Now I have to suffer your eau de toilette, though.
You'll live through it.
That I will.
Do we not have all the ingredients, guys? There's another bottle, there's a 4th one.
Tell me again what Husa and I had.
I remember you two screeching about some Polish vodka. Then I asked you to be careful with the bottle you were handling, and you said, "No worries. It's straight from here. We can get more." The 3rd bottle you used, Hussar split straight on the floor. You two were like gremlins yesterday. You can tell my daughter she's gonna pay for whatever that bottle was. I think there was also something non-alcoholic in there. You vanished around the corner and came back with another bottle.
Oh, there are 4 bottles, guys. This one is number 3. This is not a cherry syrup. That's the 4th one. So there's a forest fruit here inside the fridge. Oh, there are 4 bottles. Okay, which one, guys?
Okay, Hassa. Let's see what we have for you in here.
Forest fruit. Wallfalafia rum. Is that a fruit? Dragon meat. Lady Tom had potato. Potato crowds. Honeyberry! Oh, that one! Honeyberry Fiend! From the forest. I think it's that one.
Honeyberry Fin liqueur. I think I remember that one. The name alone screams forest fruit.
Yeah.
And it smells like it too. Let's come with. And that's also all the bottles I need. Let's make a kinda gross sounding drink.
We got them all.
Can I use the bar shaker to make us a drink?
The one Hussar used as target practice outside the bar yesterday. This is one of those times when my handtail maker mode really pays off. I'll do it. You've groveled enough. Just get me the bottles and I'll make Huss's drink. Let me guess. Hero the dog.
Yep. She said she won't be helping me with tonight's drill without it.
Ah, yes. Liquid capitalism. That's my Agnieszka.
I'm going now. See you later.
Till soon, Evie.
Did we get a drink? Do I give you the bottles? One by one? Do I put it inside the beer tap? No, that's a beer tap, guys. That's not a mixer.
I think I have all the stuff we drank yesterday. Can you please mix the drink now?
Sure, Evie. Looking forward to Hussar groveling once she's fit again. Just give me the bottles. Now witness the magic. Chrome-fueled mixing perfection in human form.
Oh. That was underwhelming, guys.
There you go.
Thanks so much, Klump.
Don't mention it. No, actually, mention it everywhere. Now get that lazy bum of a daughter on her feet.
Roger, Wilco. See you after my data drill. I'll at least clean the place.
If you wanna talk more before you go in, just come down here again. There's still a bit of time before the Dreckhead patrons will come rushing in.
Cheers.
That wasn't a very good performance. Harold. You did not give me a show when you mix the drink. Alright, so it is in our inventory. Drink for Hussar.
The cocktail I mixed for Hussar. It's revolting, but it's what you wanted. I have your drink, Hussar. Wasn't easy.
Well, great. I fell asleep again. You really figured out what we had yesterday? I'm impressed. I'm still completely mind-wiped.
Yeah, it's a bit disgusting.
I can imagine. But Air of the Dog is Air of the Dog. It's worked for centuries. It'll work for me too.
Before we start,
There's something I wanted to say.
Yeah? What is it?
Klump was a bit mad, but still eerily cheery despite what we pulled off. What's going on?
He's been chirpy ever since he got his Iron Hand upgrade. Don't you remember? He even went on a drone hunt with me last week. I think buying his cyber stuff is like buying a motorcycle for others.
Huh?
Midlife crisis, Evan. I'm saying he's in his midlife crisis and just got himself the shiniest toys he could wish for.
Guess that makes sense. Well, I'm all for it then. If he's in equilibrium, we're in equilibrium after all.
Yeah. And please, don't tell him I mentioned anything about any crisis whatsoever. He's gonna rip his new stuff out just to spite me.
That is something he would do.
Yep. Anything else?
You know, I don't remember much, but what happened yesterday really reminds me of the good old days.
You call those times good? That's a first for you.
Hey, this hole a lot. You call this a hole?
You're right. Guess the hangover made me sentimental. It was actually pretty Drek.
Seriously? Nor was I thinking that just once my grumpy little sis appreciates what I and my father did for her. Guess today isn't that day.
No, that's not how I meant it.
Forget it. Let's just bury this top of the ground.
Under a pile of rubble. Below a treasure chest, guys.
Don't you want to come out? It's becoming a bit silly just talking to your door.
I certainly don't want to come out just yet. It's warm and cosy and dark. The moment I step out and see your face, I'm back in reality. Reality is stupid. So no, I'll continue stalling for a bit.
Huss, are you depressed or something?
Am I what?
Depressed.
What's that?
You're trolling, aren't you?
I am what?
Hussa!
Yes, I'm just messing with you. Keep that psycho babble far away from me. I'm cool.
Sorry, that did sound a bit like I was LARPing an armchair psychologist. Carry on, sis.
Already am.
Yeah, will I ever see your face in this game, guys? You ever come out? Maybe she will come out when it's sunny outside, guys. It is raining pretty horribly right now. So, I think we're done chatting with Klum. I think we can do the drill now. There's nothing more to do here. And we cannot leave the building. This is the only thing that we can do.
Let's do the drill then. You can enjoy the drink whilst I'm whizzing through the nodes.
Ooh, here we go. One day earlier. Huh? We're going back in time. Mitsutomo headquarters, Boham.
Computer. Next email. Recipient. Jonathan Exley, CEO, Mitsutomo International. Regarding resignation that... What?
Oh. She's hearing voices too?
Transfer complete. Assessing situation. Status. Surrounded by biological life form. Database corrupted. What is happening? Host is interfering with rescue operation. Suppression initiated. Suppression? Give me back my body! Demon! Yeshu! Security! Host suppressed. Diversion protocol initiated.
What seems to be the problem, ma'am?
Nothing, guard. Joey, don't let... I am sorry, guard. It has been a stressful day.
Are you sure, Miss Sotomayor? Something doesn't seem orderly here. Are you under any sort of duress?
No, really. Joey. Everything is just fine. I am sorry for interrupting your day.
You haven't interrupted anything of importance. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Thank you, Joey. You can go now.
As you wish, miss.
I think it's taking over her mind.
If you don't hold yourself back in the future, host, I will have to suppress you more aggressively. I need to find a way to restore some of my database and find out who you are. You will regret this. I will not cooperate. I did not expect you to give up this information. Right now, I have barely any information about what any of these things here are. I will find out all I need to know about you shortly. My database still recognizes language-related symbols. Let's get to work.
Wow. I'm playing as this character who is not really her character right now, guys. It's some kind of an AI that is invading her mind. She's not in full control of herself, guys. What is going on here? And she dropped something earlier too. Elongated thin object. What is this?
Without re-establishing the content of my database, I will not be able to assess this object's functionality.
Can I grab the item?
My database is devoid of entries for human-built objects. I need to refill it.
Wow. She's afraid to pick these things up, guys, because she doesn't recognize them. This AI is not too familiar with the human world. Interesting, guys. Golden black rectangle.
This appears to be a very abstract object. Perhaps art?
Do you like it?
This object is unknown to me. Safety protocol requires leaving it in its current state.
Yeah, it's useless trying to pick up items, guys. So we can just examine them all.
CATS. Conglomerate Anti-Terrorism Surveillance. That's what the symbols on this object read. Even though the function of this object eludes me, it appears to have something to do with feline terrorists.
So I think this lady here is actually one of the main characters, guys. There are two main characters on the thumbnail. And on all those promotional materials. I think this is one of them. Spherical object.
I can't establish the function of this object. There are language symbols on it, though. They read, Mitsutomo Award for Global Efficiency, 2151. Mariposa Anica del Corral Flores de Sotomayor. Don't you dare speak my name. Shango strike you, beast. Thank you for this information.
Is that the world's longest name?
I would not know what to do with it. My database is corrupted. Life form, can you hear me? It seems to be suspended in motion, likely dead. The language symbols on this thing read, The Grand History of Cuba. My host is reacting strongly to my observation.
Oh, she's from Cuba, guys.
I don't know the object's function, but the symbols read, Mitsutomo Holographic Computing Interface Manual.
From Cuba, that explains the Spanish name. A Cuban name.
A transparent light source that my host was staring at when I arrived.
There's a very cool song playing in the background. Can you guys hear it? Yeah, the volume is pretty low, but it's pretty neat. Just like the main menu music.
My database is devoid of entries for human-built objects.
To the environment.
I can't establish the function of this object. It seems to be a depiction of a landscape on Earth. Swiftly moving lines. I don't comprehend their function, but I am able to make out the language symbols underneath.
So what is it?
I would not know what to do with it. My database is corrupted.
Mitsutomo, the glue that binds the conglomerate. Binds it together. Freedom. Prosperity. And technology. The slogan of the company, guys.
If I found a way to re-establish at least the basic database...
Alright, is that a key? That looks like a key. Well, too bad I cannot pick it up. Green balls in black shape. What? Are those grapes?
Are these dead life forms? How barbaric to put them on display like that. I am not putting dead life forms on display, Madre Dios. These are apples. Giving your victims a name doesn't make this display any more ethical, host.
What a stupid AI. Planetary exterior. Where are we anyway, guys? Are we on the other end of the space shuttle? We're on a different planet right now. And I think this is a space station. A space transit station.
The outside. I need to re-establish my database before leaving this space. You're going nowhere. Your assessment of the situation is inaccurate. Are you a sentient being? Answer me. Are you capable of speech? This life form does not seem to be a threat.
2D human and object. Who is this?
I can't establish the function of this object. It depicts a human. It is not a depiction of my host. This is the founder of Mitsutomo. Show some respect. An emotional response. Intriguing.
Mitsutomo, possibly a relative, guys. Maybe this character's grandfather. We have a new entry, so let's go take a look. Mitsutomo. Which section is it? Society? No, not society, but history. Oh, let's read about Cuba. Following the collapse of the Mexican government, spurred by crippling trade embargo enforced by the United States, Cuba experienced a meteoric rise to prominence on the global stage as a shining beacon of the Caribbean Federation, the foremost economy of Central America. Despite an unprecedented influx of refugees into the country as Mexico fractured into a set of discordant regional states, Cuba has remained relatively stable due to the rigorous fiscal policies imposed by the Communist Party of the Caribbean Federation. And though bearing a communist moniker, Cuba has shed many of its previous political trappings and is viewed by nearly all credible economists as a Western nation, with many of its government policies reflecting those of capitalist countries. Privately owned enterprises account for most businesses operating in Cuba. Leaked memos from the Caribbean Federation's Council of Ministers have also revealed the brokering of secret importation deals by some of the world's most powerful corporations. Havana, the nation's capital, urbanized rapidly in the early 22nd century to accommodate its growing population. The city's urban sprawl has spread across Cuba, converting the island into Central America's largest megalopolis. Nearly 2 centuries removed from the last attempted incursion on the small Caribbean island, Cuba and the CSA have grown diplomatically friendly in recent decades, resulting in the Caribbean Federation's successful acquisition of Florida and Puerto Rico. What? The Raul Modesto Castro Bridge, connecting the Caribbean Federation to the continental CSA via Havana and Key West, was constructed in 2149 in honor of the two nations' fruitful relationships. Wow! That used to be USA? Nice! What does C stands for, I wonder? Conglomerate States of America! Wow, so interesting. Oh, okay, hold on. I was going to read about Mitsutomo, right? Formed by a merger of Mitsubishi and Sumitomo Bank, Mitsutomo is one of the world's largest multinational corporations. Mitsutomo is principally involved in the trade of robots and AI technologies, facilitated through a series of manufacturing hubs located across the globe. Robotic products developed and sold by Mitsutomo range from automated assembly line machinery to bipedal androids driven by intricate artificial intelligence systems. Mitsutomo's business and marketing acumen is often credited for taking androids from a science fiction fantasy to a ubiquitous component of modern life. The company offers an assortment of Android variants designed to suit the needs of several industries, from transportation to education. Aside from creating Android for standard service jobs, Mizutomo has also manufactured several prominent media personalities in the form of high-end corporate androids, including the chart-topping Android singer Alicia Bios. Mizutomo has been involved in several litigative proceedings following the commercialization of AI. The Boulder Switch, a program baked into androids which instantly wipes their memory banks if their thought processes become too complex, was opposed by several civil rights organizations, though all cases were eventually dropped due to public concern regarding untempered AI. So is this what happened to my AI control character now? Memory banks got wiped? Empty database. Is that what happened, guys? Clan Clash, a competitive arena sport wherein androids battle each other across a series of elaborate gauntlets, is almost entirely backed by Mizutomo. In a startlingly short amount of time, Clan Clash grew into one of the world's most popular sports. Ticket sales, broadcasting deals, and merchandising have generated billions of profits for Mizutomo. In the years since the merger, Mizutomo has greatly expanded its operational capacity. The corporation has established 5 subsidiary divisions to service the world's most important economic zones. Based out of the Bornholm district, Rouen, Mizutomo Europe oversees manufacturing and distribution operations across the continent, and is also responsible for spearheading the corporation's R&D development. Mizutomo is one of the conglomerate Bornholm's de facto government. It is that powerful, guys.